This is a short PowerPoint presentation on the Health Sciences Term 1 exam and what to expect. Depending on what grade you are, grade 11 or grade 12, your exam may be at a different time and date. In grade 11, your exam will be on Wednesday the 24th of November from 8:30 in the morning. And for grade 12, your exam will be on Monday the 29th of November from 11 AM. This does have a chance to change, however, at this time, this is the timings. What will your exam be on? Your exam will be on Swift Assess, as most of your exams have been in the past. What else should you need to know for your exam? There will be 30 questions. You will have 90 minutes, which is 1 hour and 30 minutes to complete this exam. There will be no time limit for each question. For those of you who've taken health science exams before, the questions were sometimes timed. However, now you just have 90 minutes to complete all questions. How will the questions look? Some of the questions will be multiple choice questions. Some of them will be multiple select multiple choice questions, which means more than one answer is needed. Some of them will be matching. Some of them will be fill in the blanks from a list of options given. Some of them will be reordering, and some will be true or false. In the next slides, we'll go through each one and look at examples. So the first example we're going through is the multiple choice question. Here's an example question. These example questions that I am giving are not actual questions in the exam, and I am just using them just to give you an example of how the question is laid out. So the question here is, which dimension of health refers to our friendships and relationships? You have 4 options, A, B, C, or D, and you need to pick the right answer. In this case, it is C, social health, and this is the correct answer. And as you can see, only one answer is needed. The next slide is select multiple choice question, or multiple select MCQs, and that is more than one answer is needed. In this question, what 3 things do you need to wash your hands properly? The key term or word is 3, which means there will be 3 answers you need to select. As you can see, you have A, B, C, D, and E. So you need to select 3. The next one is a matching task. And on the left and the right, you'll see words, and you should match them together. In your exam, this may be words, it could be other ways, but the matching idea is still the same. So, as you can see here, hypo matches to too low, hyper matches to too high, lipid matches to fat, and chem matches to chemical. In the next slide, we have fill in the blanks from a list of options, which means that the words will be given to you, as you can see here at the bottom, and you need to put them into the correct place. So the sentence is, the system in charge of our breathing is called the system. When we breathe in, this is called. When we breathe out, this is called. The action of breathing in and out is known as. So now we'll put all the words in. And that is a fill in the blanks from a list of options question. This question is a reorder question where the question will have answers all in a different order and you need to place them in the right order. So the first one is fetal development. This is the stages of the human life cycle. The next one is infancy, childhood, adolescence, adulthood, and older adulthood. This question is true or false. So, when swallowed, the food travels down the esophagus into the stomach. Is this true or false? You would select the correct answer. In this case, it is true. So how can you prepare for your exam? A few helpful tips from teachers who have been teaching before is try not to leave your studying until the last minute or the night before. Take breaks from studying to allow you to focus better So for example, maybe study for 45 minutes, take a 5-minute break, get up and stretch off, and then come back and re-study. Ask your health science teacher for any extra help that you may need. Also, use available resources. On the right of the screen, you can see all the available resources that are around. You can use LMS, which is the Learning Management System, which will have all the PowerPoints and lessons and books that you have done. Some teachers may have certain parts on Microsoft Teams in files. You also have access to the books remotely on Al-Diwan. You may or may not have been given your actual textbook and workbook within your school. If you don't have these, they can quite easily be accessed on Al-Diwan and LMS. Also, make sure to ask your teacher if they have any further additional resources that you may use. Wishing you the best of luck for all of your exams, not just health sciences, and hoping that you all achieve the marks that you want. And good luck.